walking around the loop for a little while. I've been, like I said, I've been on the computer a little bit, so I need a little bit of a walk. What's wrong with this? This is a more walk than usual. Maybe it was the wind. This all needs to be refitted, I believe. If we're gonna have animals, it needs a stronger door. Anyway, that's a good type of door for a pen, but it's just awkward. This needs a gate. If you're gonna get chickens to go into the yard, you need a gate just in case chickens come with problems or they don't feel like going in when they're supposed to. Chickens should be okay here because I got all the birds over here to have fun with. So lots of bird life. I don't know if chickens like other birds, but any creatures in the water? Yeah, there's some. I'll do my civic duty, try and get them to go out. There's an ant. The rest is okay, just normal water. So the little ant was drowning. I'm glad I finished my what I had to do today, because it's like it took a while to get through it, but now I'm like, yes, that's it for the month. In that factor, there are like 5 things I have to do every month, or that I should be doing. And it's like, 1 is write a story, 2 is do some music, 3 is the magazine thing, 4 is study. What's the first thing? Probably look for work or work. Look for work, #work kind of thing. Every month. You wish I generated a story every month. You wish. They actually run you up for correcting your work if there's something right out of sync and you need to redo it. So I had only one book that needed correction. All the others just seemed to be a-okay. And you're like, really? Because I feel like a lot of their stories need like total editing, this and that. So I actually do need an editor, but I don't bother with them because they're expensive, so I just do everything cheap, and then everyone's like, why don't you bother with the professional things to have professional? It's just like I can't afford it, so I don't bother. Oh, but my brain feels gone today. I don't know why. And I feel like extra hungry or something. But my brain feels like it just like wants to like stop or something. I'm like, I might be a little exhausted, but I'm not really totally exhausted. So probably, yeah. I don't know why I feel that way, but. Anyway, just ignore that feeling. I did mention yesterday I wanted to go on a trip. Who knows, it might lead to something, but I still might get kicked out though to stay in a hotel. I think, yeah, because there's only so many people can guest in one place, so it's a little overcrowded, I believe. But you never know. Anyway. cute. Yeah, I think I'm hungry, but I already ate, and it's like I'm still hungry, so I'm eating like a meal or a snack. I don't know what I need. Sometimes I'm just out of sorts. I also think I need a flu injection before I get susceptible to having the flu. So I'm gonna have to write it down next week to make an appointment to see if I can get a flu injection. I said April. It's usually after March. It's usually like April or May. I have a feeling it's May that it comes in. So to my dismay, to wait till May. They might be in April though. It usually is after March, so April is when they start stocking. I can see a snake coming out of this to bite at you. That's why I'm so cautious, because I'm like, I can only do a little bit at a time because I feel like susceptible of being bitten or something. But it's okay. I sort of got rid of a few rooted branches over there, and it's just a lot of hacking. Totally. Just start with these branches if you get nervous that you're going further inwards there. Oh, I have nothing much to talk about. I just came down here to see if there's any... Ooh, what's this? This looks like a dent. Look at it. What's happened here? Why is this dented? Why isn't it tight? Is that all the others like that? This one's dented too. Ho ho! It should not look so dented. Might have had a kangaroo in the morning. What's that? A branch? I think so. Yeah, it's a branch. Like what's that thing wobbling a branch? This looks quite dented. You can tell when animals are around because they leave trails. It's all dented for some reason. It's like kangaroos sort of tried to get out. I could be overlooking things. It might be either the wind or a kangaroo. Looks like a kangaroo sort of hit their fence over and over again, which they have. I've seen them. But it looks more dented than it did the other day. Yeah, we have our times when we see natural wildlife. There's probably a heap of it in these bushes. I wouldn't mind seeing more, but they're all well hidden, camouflage. You don't hardly ever see them. I want to chop down these bushes though. Jeez. I want to even chop down the grass. It's like the other person just takes too long to chop everything. I do a lot of the chopping, but there's a lot more to do. That tree needs to be taken down because it's like Charlie leaning on the other tree. Leave that tree needs to be taken down because it's all just falling down anyways. Look at the branches and everything. Poor tree. All these are poor wrecks of a natural environment. Oh look, that lantern looks bigger than it did the other day. Yeah, I think they're drying off well. So we're just going to turn, and then it's going to turn into, mulch, and not mulch, but, cover on the ground, and then grass will grow over the cover. Blah, blah. I like this area for some reason. It's like peaceful. Maybe it's got the good trees, but they're all just ordinary trees. They don't like just the same as other trees. I don't know, but I like the way it looks and feels. It's got a good energy. I still think we can grow different types of trees, just not trying to. Let's introduce some other kinds of trees, not just let the natural trees grow up in the natural environment. It's like I want more trees. This is like a natural tree, just growing peacefully. Can grow as big as it wants. I'd love for the bottle brush to have actual flowers. But these two are bottle brushes. Very nice little plants. Don't know what this is. This is just a general tree. I think it's some sort of gum tree or something. It's cute. It's awkward but cute, like it's got like a fork. It's probably damaged. Another tree, they just sprout out of nowhere. They self-seed and sprout. So cute. I like trees, but we should grow like different kinds of trees, like apricot trees and fruit trees would be good. But so far this is just like a space for natural trees and grass. A bit of flowers, more bushes would be nice. Anyway. I bought myself some winter garb, so I'll be getting that in the next week or so. It's got a little felt hat, and I've got a little felt beanie. And I've got to check to see if I have a skivvy. I should have checked before I ordered stuff. I could probably use a wool or cotton nylon skivvy. But I've got lots of jumpers. I've got lots of different jumpers. Oh, look at this. I protected the grub. Oh, whoops. I accidentally trapped the ant. I protected the grub, I trapped the ant. There you go. The ant's free. And I protected the grub, which was going to be prey for the ant. Some sort of beetle. I'm sure it can fly. It's the crazy stuff you do when you're living in the country. You just do one thing, then another. And I just scratched myself in this wire here. Not very deeply there. I'm gonna check out my plants for last thing. Then I gotta go inside and do whatever I have to do before dinner. And then I can watch TV, study, whatever I feel like doing tonight. I really feel like studying.